Hi everybody. So now that the weekly Q&As are back, I want to just start off by saying I got a lot of emails. So what I'm going to try to do is, if I'm not able to address your question on a blog post like this or a video blog that I receive, I will do my best to address it either in an upcoming week, or you can always be in touch with me directly if you want to discuss it in more detail, okay? So because I got so many questions, I tried to pick a question that a few people asked. So this question this week is from Alexandra. She says, hope all's well with you. My daughter is 2.5 and sleeps amazing. Thanks to you. Thanks, Alexandra. We worked together a few years back. She is toilet training now, and we want to transition her to a big bed. Any tips on how to incorporate a potty into an otherwise easy routine? She sleeps 7 to 7, but she's been waking up early lately with a full pull-up diaper. Okay. So Alexandra, it's amazing that she's potty trained during the day. That's definitely the first step. So you want to break it down into a few different steps to ensure that she can learn to become dry at night. Step number one, obviously, minimize liquids before bedtime. Don't tank her up on juice, water. If she's having a bottle of milk before bed, definitely make sure it's significantly earlier than you normally do. If you normally give her a bottle of milk at 7 before she goes to bed at 7:30, give it an hour earlier at 6. You want to make sure that you minimize the opportunity to need to use the bathroom. That's the first thing, obviously, okay? Now, second thing is, I would still keep her in a pull-up for sure until you see that she's consistently waking up dry for a number of weeks. But what I recommend doing is setting an alarm clock for yourself and actually in her sleep taking her to the bathroom, so that way she can, again, learn the sensation. She knows it well when she's awake, but we want to teach her the sensation when she's sleeping also. So I would say to start off with 3 times a night, just to play it safe in the beginning, because she's waking up so full in the morning. I don't know, if she's going to bed at 7 p.m., like you said, 7 to 7 here, start around 10:30, take her up in the middle of her sleep, pick her up, take her to the bathroom, have her use the bathroom, wake her up again sometime in the middle of the night around 3 or 4, then maybe in the 5, 6s, or you can just go down to twice. Do it at a set time so her body can get used to using the bathroom at those times. Do that for, let's say, for a solid 4 or 5 nights. Then bump it down to 1 time. And I recommend bumping it down to the earlier time so her body can learn to last longer stretches the first half of the night and then instead of the second half of the night. Because we want to make sure that her deeper sleep, which tends to happen about 3-4 hours after a child goes to sleep, after that point, the deeper sleep is a lot more rejuvenating, a lot more restorative, especially for a 2.5-year-old. So if she's going to bed at 7, around the 10:30, 11 p.m. mark, that's when the deeper sleep starts to set in, and we don't want to disrupt that. So first start up with waking her up 2 or 3 times. Set an alarm for yourself. Around 10:30, take her to the bathroom, then again around in the 3s, then again around in the 5, 6s, then bump it down to just those 2 times, around 10:30, 11, and then somewhere maybe around 5. Do that for another 4 or 5 nights till you see that her diaper is dry in between. Then bump it to only the 10:30 time, 11 o'clock before you go to sleep. Wake her up, take her to the bathroom, get her used to that, and if you keep doing it over and over and over, she's going to learn to feel the sensation when she's also in a deep sleep and allow her body to wake up from it like adults do. And then as you see that she's consistently dry between those times and you see that she's waking up dry, then if you decide to do so, you can transition to underpants in the middle of the night or keeping a pull-up just in case, whatever you want to do. Because obviously when a child has a full diaper, it's packed, it's wet, it's uncomfortable. So even a child that otherwise is sleeping really well, having a full diaper could definitely inhibit their sleep just due to the fact that they're not comfortable. Okay, so just to summarize, number 1, minimize liquids before bed. That's first and foremost. If you're going to be tanking her up and having bottles and bottles, then no matter what you do, she's going to have to use the bathroom in the middle of the night. So first make sure she's not having too much liquids in the middle of the night. Then start with the 3 wake-ups, or 2, eventually down to 1. And then when she's doing really, really well, I'd keep that 1 for a solid few weeks till things are going really smoothly. Then you can just kind of get rid of it independently, because at that point her body will have learned the sensation on her own. All right, so I got a bunch of questions about this, which is why I chose to address it this week, but please continue sending me your questions and I'll try to pick an underlying theme to all of them. And like I said, if I'm not able to get to your question, email me directly. We'll set up a time to chat.